The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Bulldog Sports page brought to you by the big tournament this weekend you're going to be out at, Taco Bob.
Yeah, Bass Pro Shops, Bass Pro Tour. Coming to Leesburg, we're going to be at Ski Beach Park. Actually, your boy, I'm out there Saturday, okay? It's going to be a really good time. They have live music, food trucks, a kids fishing derby, and so much more. You can get info at our website. I'm out there Saturday, dog, and your boy Kelly's out there on Sunday, right?
I believe he is. Yeah, Ski Beach. That place is great right there on the lake. It's awesome.
Yep, big old bass tournament, man.
Cool. I go boating right out there, by the way.
I love boating. We'll have to go sometime, Bulldog.
Let's do it. Let's do it. The Magic went boating last night, okay? They went boating, and the Atlanta Hawks came into town while the Magic were boating and played basketball and beat the Magic 112-106 at Kia Center. Trae Young made 3 straight shots late in the game. That gave the Hawks control of the game late. The Franz Wagner and Paolo Banchero, they did their part. They both had over 30 points. The Franz matched his season high with 37 points. Paolo had 31. However, they were the only 2 Magic players to finish in double figures, and the Magic continue to fade down the standings. They are now below the Hawks in 9th place in the Eastern Conference, so they're looking at the play-in now.
Hey, I told Lyncher, here's how we're playing it, us Magic people. You have the break coming up. After the break, you're going to have Suggs come in, and I made this up earlier. You can use it if you'd like. We're going to sug it out with every team we go up against.
Sug it out instead of slug it out?
Exactly.
Hey, it was the debut of the L&L show last night in Los Angeles.
That's right. Luka Doncic makes his debut with LeBron last night. Luka scored 14 points in 24 minutes. The Lakers rout the hapless Utah Jazz 132-113. Before the game, LeBron's in the pregame huddle telling Luka, be your effing self. Don't fit in. Fit the F out. Whatever that means. Fit the F out. But anyway, Luka wins. Meanwhile, in Dallas...
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Meanwhile, in Dallas, the emotions are still raw. Multiple fans were ejected in the second half as the Mavs lost to the Sacramento Kings 129-128. Of course, they traded Luka Doncic, got Anthony Davis in return. Anthony Davis gets hurt his first game back with Dallas, and it's ugly. They had protests the other night before the game. Fans getting booted last night. Mark Cuban getting into a profane shouting match with fans last night.
Well, now, didn't Cuban trade the controlling interest or sell the controlling interest?
He did.
He's
only a minority owner now.
So you got to blame the new guy, man. You know, right?
Well, they did blame the new guy.
Okay.
He was sitting in his seat last night, and he got booed heartily by the fan base. The general manager, Nico Harrison, he's reportedly been getting death threats.
Wow.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, I'd be pissed, but death threats are, like if all of a sudden Magic just got rid of Paolo, it would be like, wait, what?
Yeah, what are we doing here? Protests, death threats, fans getting ejected from the arena, Mark Cuban and profane shouting matches with fans. People who take sports this seriously should find another hobby, like, I don't know, bird watching or stamp collecting or something, right?
They'd be yelling at the birds.
I mean, we all love sports, but it is just sports, all right?
What would you two do if one day, all of a sudden, I just told you my new big interest is stamp collecting? That I've really just, and I stopped participating in this segment and talking about sports in general. And you guys, hey, Lynch, what's up with you?
Would you just start a stamp segment? Is that what you're getting at?
I don't know.
Like, here's a forever stamp.
Right.
The preliminary Super Bowl ratings are in. Fox released some ratings yesterday. They say the Super Bowl it was a Super Bowl record average audience of 126 million viewers. It was televised, obviously, on Fox Deportes, Telemundo. What's that streaming site as well? Tubi. So Fox's projections also include the Nielsen's early numbers. Last year, 123.7 million watched. That was the record until this year. Of course, they do it differently now. That's the reason that you're seeing big numbers now, because they're measuring, what is it, out of home watching now?
What do you mean?
Right.
What?
The Nielsen is now measuring out of home viewers, for instance, sports bars.
Yeah.
Streaming and all of this other stuff. They didn't used to do that back in the day.
Imagine what the numbers would have been if it was a good game.
Right. Yeah, right.
Right.
The peak, I guess the peak was 135.7 million viewers in the second quarter, and then probably at halftime everybody went to bed.
Bailed.
Both parties I was at, the first one left right before halftime. Everybody was leaving at the half, and then the next one, people were walking out as I walked in.
Yeah. So college basketball, the Gators move up to number 3 in the latest AP poll. They beat number 1 ranked Auburn over the weekend. Auburn remained number 1. SEC basketball, the top 3 teams in the poll, all from the SEC: Auburn, Alabama, Florida. Tennessee's number 5. 5 of the top 10 are in the SEC. It's unbelievable what a basketball league it's become.
That said, though, with March Madness coming up, that tournament is so unpredictable. It could turn out that no SEC team ends up making it all the way through. Yeah.
Could be. Lynch, there's a little controversy at the Daytona 500 this week. I guess they're giving a free pass into the race to Helio Castroneves, the open wheel racer from Brazil. Some of the NASCAR drivers not happy about that, Lynch.
Wow.
So why is he getting a free pass based on this quote unquote international rule they have now, where they're inviting top international racers to one world class driver is designated, and they're going to give him an exemption to get into the race. Meanwhile, guys like Jimmy Johnson, is he not a world-class driver?
I think they're just trying to draw new eyeballs to stock car racing. That's what I think. And one might say, "What are you worried about? Maybe he's going to win." Hey, you never know. Right. Never know.
I'm just saying, some of the Denny Hamlin, some of these guys aren't happy about it.
Well, they can put him into the wall if if they really are that pissed off. Not that I'm encouraging that. Things happen on the track in the heat of
Who was the guy who ran into the jet blow?
Oh, that was Juan Pablo Montoya.
I almost asked if that was him.
Yeah, Juan Pablo.
This dude.
Yeah.
I swear.
All right, Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, host of Open Mic on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game, and he takes time out of his show each morning to join us here for the sports page on JRR. Give us that Bulldog bark.
Lynch and Tom.